Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. It has been a hot second since we've done that, but luckily I'm here to explain why. And it's not like the past videos, because those were purely because I was lazy, and those times of no motivation and kinda, nothing was happening with my life because I was, no motivation, school, things like that. Anyway, here's the real reason I was gone, because I decided, well, I want this YouTube stuff to go somewhere. I didn't want to, I like YouTube. Definitely something, I know it's probably pretty hard because algorithm and, it's really very difficult to get seen at all when you're doing this sort of thing, which is why I have decided I'm going to try and take this seriously and fight my ever-bleeding hardest to get noticed. So that's what we're going to do. So I have a big plan, and I know that people like getting involved, and they like to feel special. So that's why. And we do not question how I can do those voices, okay? We don't question it, alright? Anyway, so I have decided. I've taken notes. That's why I took the month or week, so I don't even know how long it's been, because I've been planning. A lot of mysterious planning, concentrating, planning. I feel like a supervillain as I name all this off, because I did a lot. Concentration, mainly a lot of note-taking, and then in school maybe, when I have nothing better to do in my life, I begin thinking well, what's a good video idea, what can I do, get people interested. It's also been a hot second since I've played this game, so in these clips, when you see me fail miserably, do not question it. It's been a hot second. It's been a tough time. And I can hear my dog at the fucking door. Anyway, so, back to the point. So yeah, I've been a lot of planning, a lot of consideration, and just thinking, how can I improve my channel, how can I get interactions higher, and YouTube gave me the golden opportunity of community posts, and we all know I'm going to abuse the hell out of that power. I'm not here to take mercy. I am going to do my ever-breathing hardest to become noticeable. And I don't know how I'm going to do that, because I'm a pretty basic human being in the line of interest, but that's not the point, okay? We're here to be positive. Okay, so, in saying that, you probably want to hear, well, it better be a bloody good idea because you keep disappearing, and how are we going to promise you're not going to do that? Well, I forgot this isn't bloody Java. Anyway, so, I'm going to first of all make my thumbnails a lot brighter, a lot sparkier, and I have artistic talent, so maybe, maybe I should use that if I want to. People say use all your talents, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it look so artistically and bright and colorful and attractive that everyone will want to watch it. Maybe, I don't know. I'm saying I have artistic talent, but who can really say that? Anyway, so yeah, that's the first step. I'm gonna make all of my little videos, the thumbnails, all I'm gonna have a drawing, I'll have a cool background, lighting, I will edit it all. By the end of it won't even look like Minecraft. It'll look like a fanfic of Minecraft. That sounds so bad. But anyway, it'll look like a bloody fanfic made this. I'm sticking with that. It's a bad one, but we're sticking with it, okay? And I think that would be jolly, Because I noticed that people like flashy things, and when they see cool flashy things, they're like, oh my god, this person must have a good idea if they put this much effort into doing a video, so why not? Let's check it out. So that's what I hope the thought process is, or maybe, I don't know. We're not going to ruin my thought process. I'm on a roll here to try and get my YouTube back together. Anyway, so step 1 is thumbnails. Step 2, I have videos actually organized. There's a massive list in my notes thing on my phone, which I'm not exposing because I don't want to tell you guys. It's meant to be a surprise. But I will be telling you the basis of them. The basis is that, basically, so with the community posts is where it all comes into key. That, basically, so I like kind of evaluating characters, if you get what I'm saying. So I like to kind of deep dive into them and just give my opinions on whether they're a good character, bad character, character's arc, that sort of jazz. Hence my badly put together video of the Light Fury, because it is like her and then also Snow. I mean, I had more to say on that. I didn't really prepare it too well, so it didn't come out very well. So that's what I'm also going to be fixing. The kind of the order and I don't know, the how I organize my videos to keep them short and sweet. And kind of I have a lot of useless stuff in videos I don't need, which kind of, or empty spaces, which I need to not have. And so that's one of the main things I'm going to be working on right now, is kind of clearing up videos, if you know what I'm on about, and any empty spaces I'm gonna fill like the best I can. I'll cut them out as flawlessly as I can, or I'll just kind of like try and fill it in with some sort of gap, or like just concentrate a bit more on making it to know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so like for example, with the community posts as well, because I was wondering like, well, I don't want people commenting suggestions if I've never some comment now. Because if someone comments on a character that I've never read before or like never seen before, I can't really deep dive them because I've never seen them before, which is just like that. And it would take me kind of too long to put together a video on like what they're like, so I'd have to watch it and then rewatch it a ton to trying to get the basis of their character down. So that's why with community posts, that actually solves my little problem there, because now. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought he was someone else. Because now. I can do a community post and have you all vote on who you want to see next, which I think will be really swag. Fuck me. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. So yeah, so like, for example, this would probably be the template it would look like of, and by the way, these characters could come up if you want, comment if you want these characters to actually come up, but, they can be like, so I'll probably do characters I know. So then you can all vote on what character you want to see. You can also comment like fandoms you want to like see the character come from, and if I watched it, I will say yes, and then watch it for future reference. That character could actually come up. So that's like the layout there, and I'll have you all vote on the type of character like you want me to deep dive into, and that sort of video. And then I'll also do that's not the only style of video I'll be doing, by the way, because I know not everybody is into that. So that's why that's I'll be also doing more interactive stuff like where you get to choose the theme of the video. Like it could be dares, it could be Q&A. Like I have my notes in front of me, but I kind of wrote them really badly. Anyway, so yeah, it'd be that sort of jazz, and like it would also be this layout again. And then I'm not sure because I've never really done a community post before. I'm 99% sure you can comment on those. So in the vote, you could when everyone's chosen, I could do another community post on like the winner. And you can all comment down like, oh, here's a dare, here's a, I don't know, here's a, like a whatever question, like, oh, how many animals do you have? Oh, I have a dog, wow. So it could be that sort of thing, like kind of talk on that. And I'd also be more than happy to talk, like, I'm planning, I have a load of videos ideas. I was about to give one of them away, and I was like, oh, fuck, no, I'm meant to be not doing that, because I want to keep them as kind of, not like secret, but I want to keep it, I don't know. I don't, like, if you know what's coming up, I feel like it's not as, like, yay, look at this video sort of thing. I wanted to kind of keep it, like, you don't know what's coming sort of thing. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'm a weird person. Anyway, so yeah, that's the jazz I'm going for. Also, one of the things I also want to mention is that I'm not going to be doing videos with, on Minecraft PC for two main reasons. I'm having headphone issues, and I always have. The microphone isn't cooperating. It doesn't, like, no one can hear me. It's delayed in, like, my chat. I can't see the chat, which would be quite annoying. And it can pause and be glitchy a lot of the time, so I'm not going to be doing that. But also another reason is my laptop is struggling so much with lag. The lag is certainly testing it anyway. It's having a jolly old hard time, so until I get that fixed out, because I'm going to try and, like, fix space maybe, and just kind of like do settings that take the least amount of lag, or like have the least amount of lag running. What the hell? On the laptop, because it is a struggle. My lord, like, so I understand sometimes it's because of like I'm on a Minecraft server, and it has quite a lot of how do you say, oh, what's the word, like it has a lot of plugins, so I know that's what lags it out. But also having the Twitch kind of the screen recording account running while I'm sorry, while I'm recording or streaming, it can lag it out quite a lot, and like it just has a fritz. So I don't want to do that. Don't want to bother that too much. So that's why I'm not going to be focusing on Minecraft, Minecraft PC. I don't really know. Yeah, whatever. I can't. It's too laggy. The microphone doesn't work, and it just ends up in a ball of stress. It hasn't. Because I'd love to stream. I'd love to stream, but I can't for those many reasons. But I also like to mention, so my uploads, they're going to become a lot more frequent, because the plan is to record on hopefully 2 days of the week or 1 day of the week. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm planning on mainly Sundays. I think that's my most freest day of the week, because it's also like this year of school is my junior cert, and that's pretty busy for me because it's study and, like, you know, people. And so that's just going to be difficult, because especially when it gets closer to the mocks and the actual junior cert. And if, for those who don't know, it's just a big exam that you take, but basically from everything from the first 3 years of your school life. So that's basically what the mocks are, the mocks and junior cert is. So I might have to make a few videos in advance and kind of post them as drafts, or just focus on making mini TikToks for that time period, because I will have to actually put my back into studying, because you know, it's kind of important. I don't know, it's important, but also another reason is because I'm a mod on a very cool Minecraft server, which, by the way, if anyone's interested in horses, you should go check it out. Deck Community, you should definitely check it out. It's very cool. So yeah, and I have to get 5 hours up on that, or like try my best to. And I like the server, and I wanted so I do my best to actually get 5 hours and stuff. So I am busy with that, because I'm online a lot of the time, actually. In fairness, with study and all, I do get online quite a lot with the server. So I want to keep, like, I want to have a basis where I can play that, but also be able to record videos, because that's definitely one of the struggles I find most, of kind of finding coordinating myself with time is not something I'm very good. Time management is not my strongest point. I will tell you that for nothing. It's one of my weakest points, time management, because I have the habit of, like, sitting there and I have the full intention to get up and start work, but I can't get up, like, because I'm getting too involved in TikTok. Like, I just, you know, when you're kind of sitting there, like, I should be getting up and I should be doing this, but I can't get up because this is just better. Like, you're consciously not doing anything while knowing you should be doing something, but consciously not getting up to do it. Or, like, you know, that sort of feeling? Yeah, so that happens a lot. So I need to kind of, like, prioritize time for study, and also kind of downtime to play that server, also get my time up, but also to actually record videos, because I believe it or not, for someone who hardly shows up, who hardly posts, I do actually quite like recording, and I do quite like doing YouTube. It's just the I get quite sidetracked with everything else, and which, by the way, like, I don't necessarily mean to, like, because as I said, I do enjoy it. It's just sometimes the motivation dies, and then I need to I kind of do other things to try and, like, okay, I'll just, like, that's why I have the video idea set up, because when I lose motivation to find ideas, and then I'm kind of sitting there like, oh, well, I don't have an idea, so I don't want it to be, like, a bad video, because if I don't have an idea, why would I, like, record? So then I don't record, and that just kind of stretches over to weeks, which is why I took that break, unannounced break, by the way, very unannounced, and just kind of just showed up again, like, hey, I actually have video ideas, I'm prepared this time, because I want to be more prepared, because I do quite enjoy this, as I said, I do enjoy recording. It's just kind of like the whole time management aspect of it. But, so yeah, that is the video for today. I think that's where I'll leave it off. It's the 3 main points I had to talk about, because they're the 3 most important. But, yeah, keep an eye. I'm also, sorry, the very last point. I'm making a new Discord. It'll be so much better, because I have one, but it's bad. And I kind of let it go to waste, because I've never really run a Discord server before, so it wasn't going to go well anyway. So that's why I'm making a new one. It's going to be way better run, have a lot more bots, have a lot more channels, and I'm going to keep it a lot more active with kind of just better run of it, to be honest, because I let the other one go to crap, and I'm not going to let that happen again, because I want to make it like kind of a little friendly little server that people of my channel, or people who don't even follow my channel, can just hang out on, meet new friends and stuff like that. So that's another thing I'm working on. A lot of things are in progress, by the way, but anyway. Yeah, so that's all I have to say today, and yeah, I'll be posting the first community post sometime this week for you all to vote on, so I hope people do that, and yeah, goodbye, have a good day, and remember, if you want to get maybe, you know, sneak peeks and stuff like that, and kind of see bloopers of my channel, actually I'll be starting bloopers for my TikTok maybe. Yeah, go check out my TikTok. It's it'll be linked in the description, but there's a little username and tag there if you want to go check it out, because it's cool and it's a fun way to support me as well, and kind of just find, I don't know, if I have like any I don't want to say spoilers, it's not really a spoiler, but like any news about videos or stuff like that, you'd be first to find out on TikTok. So yeah, if you want to find out stuff like that, go to TikTok, and yeah, have a good evening and goodbye.